And a pitch to anybody watching: if you need a NLTP root for, you can never go wrong with Jukes and Cats. Never go wrong with Jukes and Cats. After all, we're going to be the #1 team in the league, obviously. And Jegs has disconnected from Mumble. Hopefully there's nothing wrong with Jegs, but Ricochet should be able to fill in that spot nicely. Nate wants to know if everybody is ready. Check Nate. God's Fall, showing off his counting and spelling skills simultaneously. I do speak. I never lie. Or I try to never. I think that the key to the second half is absolutely going to be the defense for the Populists. And not just your in-base defense, but the defensive rotation. It's going to have to stay consistent, and it's pretty much going to have to be flawless, because the way that the semi-Probots played in that half, other than those two caps, they didn't make too many mistakes. It was just the Populists being able to handle exactly what they were doing. So, but the crazy thing is that one mistake led to the two caps. One mistake. Sometimes you don't feel like you have to play a perfect game. Sometimes you do have to play a perfect game, and right now, with how well semi-Probots are playing, I just don't see how they can't play a perfect half and win. Maybe that's a little bit advantageous. Maybe it's a little bit of ignorance because I haven't really seen these teams play and I'm not as familiar with these players. I assume Checkmate went to play chess or that. Except that's me. Oh, it still says Hearthstone. Oh shoot. Oh, thank you. Here. That's embarrassing.
Three, two,
Thank you so much.
one.
And here we go, starting up this second half. Let's get this centered for you guys. Sorry for the FP. Right there at the beginning. Should be stabilizing. Green is able to sneak by. Remo slice with the tap throw. That is really good defensive positioning. And they managed to get the flag, also known as Flag Pro. A sort of handoff, but that's going to be an easy return for Mr. Baggins, and it wasn't really much of an effort to do anything. Remo not waiting for his offensive partner. He is hungry for that flag, and he is out ahead of 3, but Josh is play. MC Ride is out one. He knows those bombs aren't there. He remembers the experience he just had. That's going to be ahead of 4. It might be beneficial for him to wait until power-ups come. Because right now, Lapse isn't really do very much. Yeah, difficult position for him right there. BDL grabbing the rolling bomb. Doesn't really use it well. In fact, kills his teammate. But Mr. Baggins coming Tag Pro. It's not really beneficial. Not too beneficial. You got 3 and there's no real push. Baggins is coming. And fortunately for the blue side. Oh, and Remo jukes out green. For the blue side, they are able to keep the regrab train right now. Mr. Baggins gets snag and MC Ride waiting to figure out where he can go. Mr. Baggins makes a... Oh, but what a great boost by MC Ride sneaking in. Unfortunately, the momentum is not in the right direction. A decent boost, but it's just not pan anything. It's going to take grabbing a power-up that's like a rolling bomb and getting a tag pro in base. Unfortunately, oh, that could be a cap there, but green moves over into the bomb path. An excellent play. MC Ride picks up the juice, or the flag with the rolling bomb. Excuse me, I think I'm a little tired. Oh, and he's able to use the rolling bomb to get ahead of Josh. It's a little bit of an awkward position, but... And he gets past the bombs. Josh makes a decent play. I don't think that there's going to be a return here, and MC Ride puts himself in a difficult position. But what a split! What a split. Split was not meant to be. And they're looking on the button. BTL preemptively blows those bombs. Unfortunately. I was able to go down. Juke Josh 61616 on the down. BDL playing anti-regrab, which is a good strat when you have 3 people ahead. It should be enough to be able to get the return. Need a little water, sorry there folks. MC Ride looking to come in. Not going to be ahead of anybody. The Juke might be able to get, but Josh 61616 is having an excellent defensive game so far. I don't think that it's going to be advantageous for him to go in. Mr. Baggins bombs in and goes flag pro. Makes it out with the position of the opponent, and that's going to be Remo getting out. Oh, tried to sneak through there, needed some more Jenny Craig Green coming in, but unfortunately that spike is going to be able to take him out. Remo with a nice return, going to rotate back over. It's 6 minutes left. The semi-Probots are still up 2-1. Smart play there by Josh 61616, and Doddsfall making a very nice play to get out. That was a decent use of the bombs there by the red team in order to at least stay ahead, and that is going to be... Oh, Doddsfall somehow surviving. Oh, but those corners are not his friend. Ricochet with the tag pro. Being a wall in front of BDL. MC Ride uses the bombs, but there wasn't really any point using the bombs like that. Like I mentioned earlier, when you go straight down into the bombs and try and use them to boost back up, it really just gives you a little bit of a poot. Bit of a poot. So like, you see what Green is doing right there. He rolls down onto the button and is able to use the button mechanics. All BDO with a great juke between Ricochet and Doddsfall. Doddsfall does not buy the juke down. Going to be ahead of 4. It's still 2-1, 4:45 remaining, and a great boost by Green, a spike by Doddsfall. Oh. Simultaneous returns. Ride is going to be ahead of 3, but BDL with the juke juice is able to make it out easy. Ride is going to have to survive for a little bit. BDL is dangerous with that juke juice rolling bomb combo. Gets away from that. And MC Ride picks up the rolling bomb himself in an awkward position for BDL, and he gets returned. Green does not know where the opponent MC Ride is technically, or was technically, ahead of 3. Can't tell if I'm driving crazy, but with 4 minutes, still 0-0. But 2-1 over the Probots. And in case any of you are, I mean, ooh, the Probots are, but I am really, nope, they are the red team. Sorry, I got it mixed up. Josh 6 is semi-Probot. So unless he defects, your Baggins would be, oh, but Dodd got in, and that is going to be a for Robots. Great block by Ricochet. Oh, be a little more patience needed there. But this is going to be an interesting position for MC Rai. Will he be able to clip it? No. No, he needed to go straight in order to get that. Oh. Remo being smart, not grabbing immediately. MC Rai, a little bit of an unlucky bounce there. Great defense by Mr. Baggins and temp defense by BDL. Little bit of a apologize. Fortunately, along with taking up a little bit of my seat, I don't have world. My has been messing up because Comcast. Ooh, MC Ride gets pushed into the grab. He's gonna have to pull off some. Fortunately for the blue team, the oh no, there's attack bro respawn. Oh, oh, what a great cap! What an excellent cap! I wish I could yell louder, but my neighbors would. That's gonna be 3-1 to the semi-pro-bats right now, and oh, that was a. But with 149, gonna have to be desperation efforts with how well the Probots are playing in order to get a cap. MC Ride looking for something, looking for some daylight. Unfortunately, it's not daylight, or is it daylight saving time right now? I don't know. Regardless, it's irrelevant. 128 left. Remo Slice is gonna have to pull some magic against Mr. Baggins, who has had quite the stats. Mr. Baggins is 13-9 with 10 returns. Decent run by Remo. Could he sneak it in? Oh! The juke. That's going to be a tag pro respawning in the blue base, and Remo spike. Tough angle to be able to do. You're gonna have to have one person go watch the regrab. 47 seconds. The Populists need 2 right here in order to get the tie. Ride boosts in. Nice bounce off of Josh and Mr. Baggins. Mr. Baggins gets ahead. Oh, and the bomb almost helped. And that is great defense by Josh. 61616. Remo kind of walked into him a little bit. He's going to have to work on that. Green is going to be back. Oh, he's got the rolling bomb juke juice. That's the Superman. But Remo was able to sneak out. Unfortunately, with 10 seconds left and with the Superman on the regrab, unless there is some miracle from God, this is not going to be a comeback, and that will be the semi-Probots winning 3-1. Excellent job by the semi-Probots. A great game really played by both teams. You can tell that these teams, when and if they meet again, it's going to be a hotly contested. These teams are only going to. That'll be it for this evening. Thank you for tuning in and thank you for watching. If you liked what you saw, whether it was Tag Pro or whether it was my supposed beautiful voice according to Under the Ball, please hit the follow button. I'm going to be streaming my own games as well as some more MLTP and NLTP matches, along with improving my stream as time goes by. Again, thank you so much. Good to see you guys. And thank you again, Razzle Frazzle Dazzle, for pointing out that this is not Hearthstone. Have a wonderful evening.